This is Sandwich's in-ear monitor rig. At the heart of the system is the Allen & Heath CQ18T, an 18-channel digital mixer. This is not a technical breakdown, but I'll try my best to explain our setup the way I understand it. Basically, the whole band's instruments and vocal mics are plugged into a splitter, which splits each signal to the front of house and into the monitor mixer. Our mixer is solely for our monitor mix. We don't mix the front of house. The mixer outputs 5 individual mixes to our in-ear monitors, which we can control using our phones, tablet, or through the monitor's touchscreen. We no longer use wedges on stage. The guitar amps are on at a very low level, mostly for the people in front. The front of house engineer loves us. We're all listening through our in-ear monitors or IEMs. This is actually our second rig. Our first rig had a Zoom L12, but it wasn't roadworthy. It gave us problems on big stages with a lot of vibration. We experienced frequent dropouts in our in-ears. Here's our sound engineer Shinji explaining the rebuild with our suppliers, Jumar Chano of Cable, and monitor rig designer Jeff Bucago.
So, Diego guitar, Diego vocal, Mong guitar, Mong vocal, bass vocal, drums, one mic, tapos yung Raym's boses, Raym's guitar.
We bought a hard case for the splitters and IEM transmitters from Forerunner Technologies. Jumar and Jeff dismantling the old rig. We kept the 8-input ART splitter and added another one. 16 is more than enough inputs for our band's monitor needs. We use different transmitters. Diego and Myrene use Anleon. I use a MyPro. Mong brings a Sennheiser transmitter, which he also uses in Chikusai, so it's unmounted. Jumar from Cable made custom cables which are color-coded and numbered.
Po namin siya dito para kapag nakabit ninyo, ano naman siya, plug and play.
Connecting the splitter outputs to the mixer. Connecting the transmitter cables. We also mounted a power strip.
Anywhere here. On.
The Wi-Fi is for connecting our mobile devices. We control our individual mixes using an app from Allen & Heath. Ano yan? Scene, okay.
Sandwich,
Okay.
decor, yes. Yun na. Dito na.
Kunwari, ayaw gumana nung phone ko.
Dito ka.
Paano ko hanapin yung mix ko?
Send to Rames.
Okay. Yung send to, pag ayaw connect ng mga
Kung
phone.
kanino yung ano, kanya naman Diego. Ito.
Okay.
Yun na naman.
Okay.
Ito input. Ito input. Ano ba input ni Diego guitar? Gain. So gain. Halimbawa lang to. Kung saan yung naka-highlight, ito nag-assign dito.
Okay.
Diba?
Got it.
Yun na naman. So, ganon din. Halimbawa, EQ.
Huwag naman na yun.
Pero halimbawa, ganon din yan. Naka-ano na, diba? High pass. Naka-high pass na naman ngayon eh. So, kung may binago ka, override muna.
Override. Sige.
Wala na tayong binago eh. Pero,
Sige, override mo lang.
may binago pero binalik ko naman. So, override. Right, diba? So, yes.
Yun ang save.
Save. Override. Yes.
Okay.
So, nakasave na sa sandwich.
Tapos,
Yun na. Ay, sorry.
home.
Shutdown. Yes. Yeah. Pwede na. Patay.
Okay. Got it. custom instrument and mic cables from Cable.
Yan,
Ito pala,
sira.
yung red na to, tsaka yung green na yun yung sa sampler.
By the way, this video was edited using footage from different days.
Nice.
Ito po kay Sir, ano to eh?
Kay
Sir
Mike.
Mike. Opo,
Okay.
para dun sa ano niya.
Diego's guitar uses a Boss wireless rig to connect to his analog pedal board. At the end of his chain is an NUX amp sim. Diego's guitar is assigned to input 1. Myrene's bass runs through an Aguilar preamp. Input 5 is for bass. Mong uses an NUX wireless rig to connect to his NUX multi-effects. Mong's guitar is input 3. We use one mic to monitor the drums. This mic doesn't get sent to the front of house. It's for monitoring only. Mike's monitor out is wired to an analog monitor preamp to his in-ears. Here's my Sennheiser mic. It goes to my trusty Zoom vocal effects. My vocal mic is assigned to input 8. If you look closely, I labeled the channels for speed and efficiency. We use a Roland SP404 sampler in lieu of a laptop or drum pads. It fires off the click on the left channel and samples on the right. These are sent to separate channels on the mixer so we can mix the click to our own preferred level. Make sure the click is never sent to the front of house. We've made that rookie mistake in the past, haha. Myrene's Anleon receiver. She and Mike use custom in-ears from INM. That's my MyPro receiver and in-ears from Flip Ears. Mong and Diego use KZ IEMs. Shinji's helping us set up our own mixes using the app.
Ayun. Maps. Out for.
Okay. Tapos, assign.
Yep. 5, 6,
Hindi pa niya nahahanap. Hindi ko pa nahahanap yung ano. Connect. Yun na. Me. Double tap.
Yeah.
You know, bang! Bang, so. Beum, 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 beum.
Rehearsing without amps and speakers. 90% of what we hear here is what we hear on stage live. From my perspective, the main difference is the room reverb, which is unique for every venue that the vocal mics pick up. The levels we set and save during practice is almost the same for me every show with very little adjustments. The whole rig packs neatly in 5 cases. 3 hard cases for the mixer, sampler, splitters, and transmitters. And 2 bags for the mics, cables, and receivers. It took us at least 8 months to get comfortable with this setup. A whole lot of shows to get the system dialed in. It was frustrating at times, but once it clicked, there was no turning back. We still have a lot to learn, but now we're very used to it. Since we're hearing each other clearly, the band is playing tighter and more confident. Our front of house is dramatically easier to mix with way less mic bleed on stage and no feedbacks. Full disclosure, we bought all the gear in this video, except the cables from Cable, the NUX gear from D&D, and the Sennheiser mic from JB Music. Thank you to our partners. Unfortunately, I didn't keep track of the expenses, but you can find them online. If you're thinking of going on an IEM journey, I highly recommend it. Different bands have different needs, but IEMs will definitely help you listen and play better. See you at the shows. All right.